Hi, this is Dr. Daniel Hockenberry over at Ried Physical Therapy. Today we're going to be going through some more frequently asked questions and kind of starting with the lower back. So with this one, we're going to kind of talk about the lower back, but also lifting mechanics. So something that's really, really important with our lower back is that we actually are able to complete lifting strategies with proper form. So one of the reasons I bring that up in this section is because what can happen is if we are not completing the proper amount of core stabilization or lumbar support while we're going to go ahead and do, say, a heavy deadlift or a heavy squat, we actually can have a high chance of injuring our back. Most individuals do not follow proper positioning or proper movement patterns to be able to properly support the core to prevent that from happening. Many people will lift a lot more weight than they should without having those proper mechanics. But if you're actually able to master those things, you can actually turn that into something that I would consider as a high risk situation to something that's also a high reward situation. So one of the biggest things with that is that we're actually able to use the proper amount of core stability. So we're doing a slight bit of bracing throughout a lot of our exercises, but also that we're breathing as we're going through. And then those two mechanics together will actually complete a little bit of support there. Now, when we're lifting heavy, a really important thing would be that we actually kind of almost hold our breath as we're going down to brace our core, to build that stability up there and increase that abdominal pressure. Certain individuals, that may not be appropriate. So individuals who have blood pressure issues or things like that. However, using these types of maneuvers are actually really, really beneficial at building that stability and allowing us to safely move through those patterns without increasing the risk for our lower back injury and still being able to do the things that we love to.